Now, we talk about it through global warming. We talk about through all of our resources and natural resources being used. They're actually saying, and we're getting into this tonight, that there is a lot of reasons why they don't occupy Earth the way we do. And we would think, what is such a beautiful remote place? Once again, they were saying about 1,500 years ago, the domain began installing basics along the path of its invasion toward the center of the galaxy. So this is quite some time ago. And it also said that about 8,200 years ago, the domain set up a base, and like I said before, in the Himalayan mountains near the border of Pakistan and Afghanistan. And it's kind of weird because we get a lot of stuff that wars and different things are coming from that area. Afghanistan has also been known where we see giants, or people are still saying that there's giants walking among there. So there's so many different stories. And it's one of those deals. About 1,500 years BCE, the domain attempted to teach the concept of individual, immortal, spiritual beings to several influential beings here on Earth. Now, between 1,500 BC and 1,200 BCE, the domain forces waged a battle against the old empire through religious conquest. So if you start seeing some of this and hearing where I'm going with this, so I'm giving you what this alien actually told, and someone written it and they sent it to a gentleman. It leaked out of the government, and this particular interview leaked out. So the alien is saying that there was a lot of mind control. I'm gonna get into all of that. There was a whole lot of things when it gets down to us being a prison planet. Now, they also said in 5009-65 BCE, the domain discovered that old empire bases on Mars and elsewhere and took over the planet Venus as a defensive position. So this is all breaking out that there was some galactic war prior to our being, or how we became where we are within existence. Now, how many times have we heard these stories? We've heard them all the time. And why would there be some presence of Galactic Federation protecting Earth? Why would Earth be that particular, out of all the galactic places, be a place to do? Now, what you're going to hear is the alien talk about why extraterrestrials don't live here on Earth, because our planet is unstable. Now, we talk about it through global warming. We talk about it through all of our resources and natural resources being used. They're actually saying, and we're getting into this tonight, that there is a lot of reasons why they don't occupy Earth the way we do. And we would think, what is such a beautiful remote place? They're saying, no, this is trash. Earth is trash. And so it's one of those things. Now, the domain intervention in Earth has been entirely successful due to secret mind control operation of the old empire that still continues to operate. So they're saying that this stuff is still going on, that the way that they're controlling us today is through various mind control projects. Now, we can go back to the CIA, we can go back to MK Ultra, we can go back to a lot of things that we're hearing about. But I think it's time for us to begin to connect the dots. It's time for us to understand that the data out there proves that there's something out here. And there's a big reason to why disclosure is being pushed not to come out, because it's bigger than what we think, whether it's technology, whether it's the secret of religion, or whether it's our everyday existence is challenged. I think at the end of the day, it is something much bigger. And can we as humans understand and comprehend the actual truth? All right, so now they're saying that the domain has not been able to develop a therapy to restore memory of ISBs. And so I'll get into in a minute what the actually meaning is in ISBE. So obviously at this point, because the souls are trapped here, and we go through this particular process that I'm going to discuss, that they tend to erase our minds and send us back so that we don't remember. Now, how can we go into that conversation? How can we talk about this? Well, we can talk about this because there is countless of stories of young children remembering their past lives. And most of us sometimes get what we call deja vu, or some remnants of our past lives, but we really don't know exactly what it is. So it could be a breakage between the system that has been designed to wipe it out. So why would any of us take a past life regression? Why would we even have the concept of thought of a past life regression when it typically think it doesn't exist? So we do know. So there's been too many people that have had past life regressions who have been taken back to their past lives, and all of a sudden they have this remembrance of stuff like that.